I just take a minute to talk about these bandit signs. Here's one. Now, you can see it's for a good cause, so they're less likely to be pulled down. They have it out in the middle of practically nowhere, and people who do drive through here tend to be driving more than walking. You could possibly have bicyclers or something. We'll try to but it's more of a fast action, high traffic area out in the county land, or this could be an Indian reservation still. I believe I'm on one of the islands west of Washington. But yeah, bandit signs, they tend to work in some areas and not so much others. This one may be working. I find that the website is hard to read anyway, so I don't know what they can accomplish doing what they do. Maybe people who stop here would be able to read it if they cared to. But yeah, poorer communities or rural communities, you could get away with these bandit signs a little bit better than in the city, in a nice built-up city, for example. They're on top of it. I could see the difference in LaConner and then the Indian reservation on the other side. There were no bandit signs in LaConner. Well built up area. I mean, they got a yacht dealer on the channel with some very nice $500,000, $250,000 yachts. So that area is really maintained and policed well. Any chance of putting up a bandit sign or next to impossible. But then I went across on the other side of this water channel. I went across the bridge. That's what it's an island, and that's the only thing that separates. That's the only thing that bridges them together is that tall bridge. There were quite a few bandit signs. They were once again trying to convey a positive message. Join the Boy Scouts, or this house is drug free. There was one sale for a cable company. They had a bandit sign on like a telephone pole. But it seems to me like, you know, like your political ones, but your maybe your non-profit ones. That's a rightaroundthesound.org. So that's gonna have a higher chance of lasting. If you do something that seems very selfish, like lose weight now or make money fast, we'll buy your homes. Those types of things, they're not going to last as long. Maybe rural or in the city. So that's something to consider, is putting them in areas where people don't walk a lot, but you'll still get that traffic. And I was watching a few YouTube videos, which there's plenty of them to watch. You can learn more about how somebody says that you can put them in shopping malls, and a lot of people get scared about the threats, because you have to answer phone calls. Or this is a website. I don't know how they would answer their rightaroundthesound.org if somebody wanted to complain about their bandit signs sitting out. How would they respond? I mean, they're identifying themselves. You don't know like how well the person would identify themselves. As you can hear, my car's falling apart. The wiring is just crazy. Everything's flashing. But that's an example of a bandit sign you can put up. Try to make it look as positive as possible. This is just a rural road. And yeah, there's tips and tricks you can make your own. There's videos about how you can make your own for under $1 each. I like that wire thing though. You could put your foot, to stamp it down. Some people use wooden stakes. Yeah, they're cheap, but how do you get them in the ground? I think you want to use that metal. I think you might want to spend the money. And there's like a rebar section or something you could go to in a Home Depot and cut it down with your wire snips to fit and make the best use of. But yeah, before my car dies, I'm going to take off.